A Picture of Health, the Chad Dunbar story. Chad Dunbar was the epitome of health. His journey into the world of fitness began at a young age, inspired by his father, who was an avid cyclist. From the moment he first rode a bike, Chad was hooked. A seasoned cyclist, he effortlessly conquered grueling mountain trails and participated in long-distance races. His passion for cycling took him to some of the most challenging terrains, where he pushed his limits and tested his endurance. His lean physique and boundless energy were a testament to his disciplined lifestyle. Chad's daily routine included not just cycling, but also running, weightlifting, and various other forms of exercise that kept him in peak condition. Chad's diet was a colorful tapestry of fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, fueling his active pursuits. He believed in the power of nutrition and meticulously planned his meals to ensure he got the right balance of nutrients. He was a beacon of vitality, inspiring everyone who knew him. His friends and family often marveled at his energy and zest for life, and many sought his advice on how to lead a healthier lifestyle. Chad's commitment to fitness extended beyond his own well-being. He was passionate about helping others achieve their fitness goals and often led community fitness classes and workshops. He actively volunteered in his community, leading cycling groups and advocating for healthy living. His efforts brought people together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. His infectious enthusiasm and genuine passion for health made him a role model in his community. People looked up to him not just for his physical prowess, but for his dedication to making a positive impact on others' lives. Chad Dunbar was living proof that dedication and a positive outlook could lead to a long, healthy life. His story was one of perseverance, discipline, and the joy of living life to the fullest. Little did he know, a silent threat was lurking within his body, one that defied the very image of health he embodied. Despite his outward appearance of perfect health, something was amiss. This unexpected turn of events would soon challenge everything Chad thought he knew about health, resilience, and the fragility of life. The news came as a shock, not just to him, but to everyone who knew him. His story serves as a powerful reminder that even the healthiest among us can be touched by unforeseen health challenges. It underscores the importance of regular checkups and being attuned to one's body, no matter how fit one may seem. A shocking diagnosis. When leg pain signals something more. It started subtly, a nagging pain in his leg that Chad initially dismissed as a cycling injury. As an avid cyclist, Chad was no stranger to muscle aches and pains. He rested, applied ice, and even consulted a physical therapist, assuming it was a pulled muscle or a minor sprain. He followed all the recommended treatments, hoping the pain would subside. However, the pain persisted, becoming more intense and radiating down his leg. It was a deep, throbbing pain that seemed to get worse with each passing day. It was unusual, unlike any cycling-related discomfort he had experienced before. Chad began to worry that it might be something more serious than a simple injury. When the pain began to interfere with his daily activities, Chad knew something was seriously wrong. Simple tasks like walking or standing became excruciating. He scheduled an appointment with his doctor, hoping for a quick diagnosis and treatment plan. He was eager to get back to his normal routine. A battery of tests followed, including X-rays and blood work, but the results were inconclusive. The doctors were puzzled. They couldn't pinpoint the exact cause of Chad's pain. Chad's pain was real, but its origin remained a mystery. The uncertainty was frustrating and frightening. Finally, a CT scan revealed a tumor in Chad's lung. It was an unexpected and alarming discovery. The diagnosis was shocking: stage 4 lung cancer. Chad was stunned. He had never imagined that his leg pain could be a symptom of something so serious. The news hit Chad and his loved ones like a tidal wave. They were overwhelmed with emotions, struggling to process the gravity of the situation. How could a man in peak physical condition, a picture of health, be facing such a dire diagnosis? It seemed impossible. The answer, as Chad would soon learn, lay in the often misunderstood nature of lung cancer, a disease that doesn't always fit neatly into preconceived notions. Lung cancer can manifest in unexpected ways, and its symptoms can be easily overlooked or misattributed. Chad began to educate himself about lung cancer, learning about its various stages, symptoms, and treatment options. He realized the importance of early detection and the need for awareness. He also found solace in support groups, connecting with others who were going through similar experiences. Sharing his story and hearing others' journeys provided him with strength and hope. Chad's journey was just beginning. With the support of his family, friends, and medical team, he faced his diagnosis head-on, determined to fight and overcome the challenges ahead. Lung cancer's silent threat. Debunking the smoker's disease myth. Lung cancer is often associated with smoking, and rightfully so, as smoking is a major risk factor. However, it's crucial to understand that lung cancer can affect anyone, regardless of their smoking history. In fact, a significant percentage of lung cancer cases occur in non-smokers like Chad. According to the American Cancer Society, about 10% to 20% of lung cancers occur in people who have never smoked or who have smoked less than 100 cigarettes in their lifetime. This translates to tens of thousands of new cases each year in the United States alone. These statistics underscore the importance of recognizing that lung cancer is not solely a smoker's disease. The causes of lung cancer in non-smokers are complex and varied. Exposure to secondhand smoke, radon gas, asbestos, air pollution, and certain genetic predispositions can all increase the risk. It's essential to be aware of these risk factors and to take steps to mitigate exposure whenever possible. Section 4. Facing the unthinkable. Chad's journey of courage and resilience. The diagnosis of terminal lung cancer turned Chad's world upside down. The news was a cruel irony, a stark contrast to his vibrant, health-conscious life. The initial shock gave way to a whirlwind of emotions: fear, anger, sadness, and a profound sense of injustice. Why him? Why now? Despite the grim prognosis, Chad refused to surrender to despair. He drew strength from his loved ones, their unwavering support becoming his anchor in the storm. He began treatment, enduring grueling rounds of chemotherapy and radiation with remarkable resilience. His positive attitude and determination to fight became an inspiration to everyone around him. Chad's journey was not without its challenges. The side effects of treatment were brutal, sapping his energy and testing his physical and emotional limits. Yet, he faced each day with courage, focusing on the precious moments with his family and friends. He continued to cycle for as long as his body allowed, finding solace and strength in the sport that had always defined him. Section 5. The Body's Whispers. Recognizing subtle signs of serious illness. Chad's story is a stark reminder that our bodies often communicate with us in subtle ways, sending out warning signals that something is amiss. These signals may not always be as overt as a persistent cough or unexplained weight loss. Sometimes they manifest as seemingly unrelated symptoms, like leg pain in Chad's case. It's crucial to pay attention to any unusual or persistent changes in our bodies, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Early detection is often key to successful treatment and better outcomes. Ignoring these subtle whispers can have serious consequences, allowing underlying conditions to progress undetected. We must become more attuned to our bodies, recognizing that pain is always a signal, a message that something needs attention. It's essential to consult a healthcare professional if we experience any unusual or persistent symptoms, even if they don't seem particularly alarming. Section 6. Beyond the cough, unmasking the many faces of lung cancer. Lung cancer is often portrayed as a disease characterized by a persistent cough, shortness of breath, and chest pain. These symptoms are indeed common and can be alarming, prompting individuals to seek medical attention. While these are common symptoms, it's essential to recognize that lung cancer can manifest in various ways, often mimicking other conditions. This can make early detection challenging, as the symptoms may not always point directly to the lungs. This is particularly true in its early stages, when symptoms may be subtle or easily dismissed. Early-stage lung cancer might present with mild symptoms that are often attributed to less serious illnesses, leading to delays in diagnosis. In some cases, lung cancer can cause symptoms that seem completely unrelated to the lungs. This can include a range of physical discomforts that might not immediately raise red flags for lung cancer. These may include bone pain, which can be particularly misleading. Cancer that has spread to the bones can cause pain, often in the back, ribs, or hips. This pain can be persistent and severe, often mistaken for arthritis or other bone-related conditions. Tumors in the lungs can press on nerves or blood vessels, leading to headaches, dizziness, or vision problems. These neurological symptoms can be confusing and are often attributed to other causes, such as migraines or stress. Cancer cells can release substances that affect appetite and metabolism, leading to unintentional weight loss. This unexplained weight loss can be gradual or sudden, and it often goes unnoticed until it becomes significant. A persistent feeling of tiredness or weakness can be a sign of lung cancer, even in its early stages. Fatigue is a common symptom that can severely impact daily life, making even simple tasks feel exhausting. Tumors in the lungs can press on the nerve that controls the voice box, causing hoarseness or voice changes. This can be particularly distressing for individuals who rely on their voice for their profession or daily communication. It's important to remember that these symptoms can be caused by a variety of conditions, and experiencing one or more of them does not necessarily mean you have lung cancer. However, awareness and vigilance are key. However, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional to rule out any serious underlying conditions. Early detection and diagnosis can significantly improve the chances of successful treatment and better outcomes. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these symptoms, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Regular checkups and being proactive about your health can make a significant difference. Education and awareness about the diverse symptoms of lung cancer are crucial. By understanding the many faces of this disease, we can better equip ourselves to recognize the signs and seek timely medical intervention. Support from healthcare professionals, family, and friends can also play a vital role in navigating the complexities of lung cancer. Together, we can unmask the many faces of